The story of the Ding Hao P-51 fighter is one of Major James Howell Howard of the U.S. Army Air Force. In January 1944, Howard and his P-51 was assigned to escort 3 divisions of B-17 flying fortresses as they flew towards targets in Oschersleben by Berlin. The raid was met by Bf-110s of the German Luftwaffe. Immediately responding to the threat, Howard split off and shot down one of the long-range fighters and returned to the group. Over 30 German fighters were on the defensive, attempting to stop the raid. Howard in his P-51 would go after them one at a time. He had shot down 2 fighters and damaged 2 more, and continued to feign attacks on the fighters even after his own fighter had run out of ammunition in order to drive the German fighters off. After this action, and returning to their base in Britain, he found that his P-51 had been penetrated by a single bullet. 1 year later to the day, Howard was awarded the Medal of Honor on 11 January 1945, being the only fighter pilot in Europe to receive it. Earlier in his air career, Howard had flown with the Flying Tigers American Volunteer Group in Burma. After this, he was commissioned a captain in the Army Air Corps, and was deployed to Britain. He named his P-51 Ding Hao after the Chinese phrase Ting Hao Day, meaning very good or you're number one. He'd also painted victory markings from his combat missions in Asia, meaning that he had both German and Japanese flags painted on his plane. Ding Hao met an unfortunate fate when it was lost in combat on 23 July 1944. Major Howard, however, survived and continued a successful air career and led a long life. This kit is available from MRS Hobby Shop in Salt Lake City or Sandy, Utah, or online at kitlings.com.